So guys, today I'll be showing you how to make any armor out of anything in Build a Boat for Treasure. Now, before we start the video, I'd like to ask you guys to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any important videos like this. Anyways guys, let's get straight into the video with no further ado. So guys, the first thing you're going to want to do to start making some armor, you want to get a block. You don't have to make it as big as I am, but you want to get a base platform. Then on this platform, you want to grab a chair, turn on rotation to 90, and then press T one time. Then you should be sitting like this. Next, what you want to do is grab some glue right here. Some people call this butter, some people call this glue. It doesn't really matter, but you put it here and also attach your head. Then you either want to delete this chair or move it away. Then this is your base for your armor. Now what I'm going to do is build around my wrists and my hands. I'm not going to make this too complicated so you guys can actually keep up and stuff so people who don't really play the game much can understand and stuff. But you might want to turn this to 0.2 so it can fit around your hand. If you do this and that and that, you'll be able to make it just around your hand. You can shorten it down to make it like this. Then if you have a copy tool, you can copy this over to the other side, and then you have two hands. Well, obviously I'm a perfectionist and I love perfect things, so I'm gonna no, stop. What are you doing? Hey, editor, cut this out please. Anyways guys, you want to, after doing the hands, you want to mark the hands alone. So, with some glue, you want to place the glue so that it's only touching your hands. So you might want to go 0.5 move for this. So now it's touching your hands and your hands alone. Then you want to make a block right on top of it or right behind it so that you know the measurements. You could copy and paste this over to the other side. Personally, I wouldn't recommend this, but if you don't have much time, then you might as well. And if you're really impatient, you might as well. But if you're not, you could just copy and paste it to the other side, put that there, and then delete the glue box. Then for the shoulders are a bit more difficult because you want to get the shoulders and the shoulders alone, and also you have to keep it so the shoulder and the hand are separated. This will make it so that each body part will have its own movement. So let's cover my shoulder just like so, and now we have shoulders pads. Again, you can not really copy and paste this, but you might want to, and make sure it's not touching the headpiece, because if it's touching the headpiece, that could ruin the entire build. But now it's covering my shoulder, and I'm pretty happy with that. Just have to do it on the other side. Alright guys, we've made it on the second shoulder, and now you want to do the same thing that we did for the arms and the shoulders. Put 0.5 move on and connect it to the shoulders of your Roblox characters and the shoulder of the armor alone. You guys want to make sure that the glue is inside the shoulders, so if you get it like this, you might want to move it just a tiny bit in, maybe like 0.2 studs, and then it's properly injected into your shoulder. Now that it's in your shoulder, you can make another block to mark where you have to put the glue, like this, and delete the glue. Now you've made your shoulders and hands. Now for one of the harder parts, the legs. The legs are one of the harder parts because it's very difficult to get it perfectly on the legs, as you have to place the glue kind of weirdly. But let's start with the feet. Want to grab it here, maybe go up a little bit on the legs, you know, make a proper casing on the feet, and that should do for the legs. And then you want to get another piece just for the feet. Alright guys, now that we have made one foot, you could copy and paste it to the other, like I did with the hands, and you might want to turn it to 0.5 because the scale between feet is very different, and then you might want to stretch this like 0.2 out so you can see both feet kind of perfectly. It's okay measurements, and then you want to connect it to the feet. Obviously you'd like to connect it to the feet with 0.5 move, kind of like this. That's connected to that foot, and then this that's connected to that foot. Then what you want to do is put it there. And yes guys, I know what you're thinking, oh, it's gonna connect. Now if you do this, now that we've moved it one bit down, we can do this and it'll be perfectly connected to our feet. Now if you guys wanna get the legs, it'll be very difficult and I'll be showing that in a different tutorial, but for now we will make the chest plate. So for this I like to do multiple pieces, just like I did with the feet. I like to go like a bit for the chest, a bit for the lower torso, just so it looks a bit stylish and cool. But you want to make sure that you go to 0 movement and 0 scale, and then move it away from the arms and shoulders. Now that you've done that, you can either copy and paste and then change your scale a little, like this. Make it a little bit skinnier, you know. I like to do this a lot. I've done it with most of my armors that I've made in this game. And then you want to move the back up a little bit, and this should do. Or if you're like me and you really want to get rid of that one annoying piece, you can do something a bit like this. And 0.1 scale, you could make this go up just a little bit, and then it's gone. Now that you've done that, you basically have your entire set of armor. But you can't forget that you have to place some glue in the middle. For this, I like to put on 45 scale, not 50, not below, because 45 scale is just enough. You want to place the glue kind of like that, and then move it a little bit to the side with 0.2, and now it's in the chest. The little glue piece is in the chest alone. And with this, you can place a block with match rotation on to mark where you have to place the glue. And then this is your armor. Now that you've done all this, you could move the chair back in, like that. But for this video, I'm going to take it out and then connect up the armor. I'll see you guys when the arm is connected. Alright guys, some of you guys might be wondering why I've decided to place it like this and not do the entire thing. That's because you need the screwdriver tool here, and then you select this, multi-select by holding shift or control and clicking, and then you can turn off collision, turn off transparency, turn off shadows. Now all you can see is the armor. Then you would like to unanchor all of them, and here you have the armor. Anyways guys, that's my tutorial on how to make armor. If you guys want to see how to do the lap and the head, come back for more, and I'll show you later. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you in a different video. See ya. Why are you guys still here? I said leave. I said I'll see you in a different video. Is that not enough for you? I said leave. Can you hear me? I'll always be watching. So will my bird. He wants to have a word with you. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and goodbye.